Welcome to Eliminator Off-Road Rewind 2010 here in sunny Winnipeg. We had rain during the week, but the track has been groomed and it's looking good. Down in the booth we have Mike and Lori running the race. Before the race, we talked to Robert Maskew about his chances of winning. Hey Robert, what are you running here today?
Right now I'm running a Revo 3.3, somewhat modified, carbon fiber chassis and pipe and aftermarket servos. You know, I'm going on the advantage of lightweight as opposed to horsepower to try and pick up a trophy today.
And challenging Robert will be Brian McKenzie, Mike Roy, and Richard LaRue in the red truck.
First off, we have the A-Main Monster Truck race. And they're off. Robert Maskew has the lead in his Herbie the Love Bug custom rig. Looks like Robert is all alone in first place and Herbie loves the view. Brian McKenzie is trying to pass Herbie on the outside. Oh, and he's off the track. Robert is in first and Brian in second place is cranking up the heat. Brian wipes out and is eating dirt in the rhythm section. Barrett's mom is doing a great job here sorting out the field. Richard LaRue in the red truck is being lapped by the leader. Brian is trying to make up some time and catch our leader. Body pins are missing there. Is that a pit trick to save time? Robert looks like he's having fun out there. Look at him popping those wheel stands. And Brian can't seem to find the pit row exit. Looks like no one has it together here but Herbie the Love Bug, who gets a high five from a fan on his way across the finish line. And Robert Maskew takes home the gold with a respectful 39 laps in 20 minutes and 19 seconds.
Welcome to the Eliminator Nitro Truggy A-Main. In from British Columbia, we have Robert Bootler with his green and black Truggy. He'll be challenging locals Barrett, who was seen practicing here yesterday, getting in some laps, along with Ryan, both local favorites who are going to give Robert a run for his money. And we're off.
Now it's Barrett. No, it's Ryan still in first. Robert Bootler's running well in his black and green Truggy. We'll call him third. Ryan is flying around the track. Man, is he opening up that gap. Paul Shard needs a marshal to keep fourth. And Barrett's flamed out, moving Rob into second place by default. Ryan's all alone in front. Oh, it didn't take Barrett long to get back on the track and into a tangle with Paul. Seventh place lands his jump wide and slams head-on into Paul, flying down the back straight. Barrett's dropped back down to fifth place. Oh, the leader's in a tangle here. Uh-oh, Barrett's on his back in the rhythm section. Ryan pushes Brian right off the track.
Sorry, Brian.
Ryan is running well all day, but blows this jump. Brian takes one last sip of fuel and is followed out of the pits by Barrett. Robert Bootler takes second place with 47 laps, and Ryan takes a proud first place throne with 49. Now it's time for the big boys with cool toys tech tip of the week.
Hi, I'm Alex Morgan from Big Boys with Cool Toys. Today's tech tip, well, it's a technical tip that's going to save you a lot of time and money. Now, if you leave the hobby store after you purchase your nitro-powered vehicle without these things, you will probably be back within the next couple of days to purchase them. So, what these things are a temperature gun, so you can keep track of your engine temperature, extra glow plugs. You don't want to be out there and after your fourth or fifth tank, after your braking procedure, one of your glow plugs will pop and you're making a trip back to the hobby store. A failsafe. The failsafe is if your truck or car or boat gets out of range, your carburetor will go into fail-safe mode and it'll completely stop dead in the water or dead on the track and it won't take off on you. After-run solution so that the excess alcohol and oils in your engine don't get all corroded and leave stains on your engine, which when you come back to it will cause damage. And a couple of extra air filters. Make sure that they're always in a Ziploc baggie so they don't dry out, and make sure to grab a little bit of extra oil so that you can lubricate them before you go running. And these are the key items that you should have in your tool or your tackle box so that you can always be prepared to run at any time. And that is your Big Boys Tech Tip of the Week.